Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking, and thank you so much for being here. I'm doing your April readings, so I will be extending these readings. It will be a Celtic cross. I will be extending these readings onto Patreon, so those of you that are already on Patreon, thank you for your support. Those of you that are interested in purchasing a one-off extended reading, you can always go to my website. I will have the address beneath the video where you can purchase one remote video. All right, those of you on Patreon get all the signs for free, the extended readings, I mean. So I will be taking a lot more cards, and I've got a different deck that I will be using today, which is going to be a different message. We've got 4 cards here. It's just like 4 aces. They each have their own interpretation. I will be introducing this deck to you slowly, but it does give us a very important message. So that will be, of course, at the end of the reading. On the extended, I will take more cards, so I think I will leave it there. This is a general and love reading. So I want to thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, supporting, and commenting, of course. So let's go on to the signs. Hello, dear Sagittarius. How are you all? Thank you for being here. This is Kathy from Divine Debut, bringing you your April general and love reading. Thank you so much for being here. Let's take a Celtic cross and see what's going on in the month of April, generally and in love. Okay, so I will be extending these readings through Patreon for those of you that are interested. The link is beneath the video. If you're wanting to become a patron and support this channel, you are very welcome to. For those of you that are interested in purchasing a one-off extended reading, again, you can find a link that will take you to my website. So thank you in advance for your support. Let's see what's going on generally and in love. Thank you, Spirit, for the sign of Sagittarius in April. Thank you. Okay, dear Sagittarius, what's going on? So in the now position, we have the 5 of Cups. The challenge is the 10 of Swords. Did I say 10 of Swords? It's the King of Swords. At the foundation is the Ace of Wands. Recent past is the 6 of Cups. Crowning you is the 10 of Swords. I knew it. I knew it. I was actually surprised that the 10 of Swords did not come through at the foundation. Anyway, so a lot of you are thinking about an ending here. You're not coming from that. You're thinking about it. This is what's crowning you. A very important position. In the near future, yeah, you've got the Tower, and the Tower is a very healthy card for me, because if you're in this situation here and that's what you're thinking about, this needs to happen. Okay? So, dear Sagittarius, let's see the position of you. Position of you. We've got the 8 of Swords. Surrounding you is the 2 of Cups. It looks like there's a new love coming through because the old love is going out the window. What is your hopes and fears? You're hoping for a King of Wands, so you're hoping for a fire sign. Looks like leaving. You're leaving an air sign. Could be Aquarius, could be Gemini, could be Libra. Usually King of Swords is my Aquarius card. What is the outcome? And we've got the Moon. So things are unknown. I think there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of fear around what's going on with you. Some of you have connected to, this is Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, mainly Sagittarius. You've connected to someone that could be from a different part of the world or a different culture, different religion as well. As you can see in these 2 of Cups, we've got 2 different colored people. So 2 people from different backgrounds. What is the general energy? It's the 8 of Pentacles. So I feel that you're at a point of completion. You're doing the work. You're doing the work, and it's as though what I get from this is that Spirit is taking your roof off your home. What I mean by that, not literally speaking, I hope not. I feel that you need to go elsewhere, transition to another place or another connection, because I feel that whether you, because the challenge is the King of Swords. If you don't use that sword and become the King of Swords, take on the persona of the King of Swords, speak your truth and exit nice, clear, and a clean cut using a scalpel is always easier to stitch up than a wound that is messy. And what I feel here is that the Tower comes through because this is in the challenge, you're having second thoughts, you're going back and forth. Okay, maybe you've been connected to someone from a long time. Okay, Six of Cups, you could share children with them. Now, if this is a new love connection, they may have come through recently. What's beneath the Eight of Pentacles? We've got the Four of Cups, so unhappy in a family home. The outcome is quite, it's I don't want to use the word dark, but I want to use the word confusing. There's no clarity. You've got to trust your intuition here, because now you've got the Five of Cups here. Remember that you are at a point of change. There are regrets here, and there is pain with that Five of Cups. At the foundation is the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is maybe there's been no passion in your life, and that's what you need. You need passion. You're hoping for someone that will be on the same page with you. King of Wands. Okay, your surrounding is the Two of Cups, the soulmate connection. Eight of Swords, you're feeling bound by a certain contract, could be. Let's take more cards. What's going on in love for Sagittarius, please, Spirit? What's going on? Why do I feel as though you've probably maybe even suffered financial loss? One card just flipped. Thank you. Couple of cards, actually. We've got joy and stability, which is the Four of Wands. We've got awaiting results, so the Seven of Pentacles. You're looking at your time, your home life, your married life, maybe your commitment to a certain connection, which has, it's grown roots, but you've grown roots in waiting for the joy. The joy is not coming through. It's time to move on. Time to move on. We've got sadness and isolation. Three of Swords. Could be a love triangle as well, but there's heartbreak here. We've got new vitality with the Ace of Wands. Maybe you've met this new person from the past as well, and that could have been the catalyst for seeing the truth in the connection you were already in. We've got healing begins with the Six of Swords, and we've got seek with the Hermit. So someone could be looking for you, because I see you exiting a certain situation here. Seek is the it's the Hermit, Virgo energy. Some of you have grown spiritually as well, or you're on your way to doing that, because remember that the Hermit does speak of wisdom. It speaks of someone looking for information. Could also be a detective that you've put on. That's if there's been a third person here. Some of you are looking for the details, looking for the proof, maybe. And remember that the Hermit, as well as the King of Swords, could also be a doctor. So those of you that have been emotionally fraught in a connection, maybe it's you know, a healthy mind leads to a healthy body, and especially with the world happenings with feeling imprisoned, that doesn't help. And from what we know, a lot of people are going through very conflictual energies as they're imprisoned in a home. So it doesn't bring out the best. If there were small problems, problems seem very huge, very big. So not easy. We've got Shine and we've got Leo here. So yes, I suppose it could be a Leo as well, if not a Sagittarius. But the sun means children, true love, clarity, and healing as well. So we've got the sun and the moon together. Well, they can speak of a new moon, which would be a beginning, or a full moon, which can be an ending, a culmination. Usually when I see them together, they're called the luminaries, which will give you the illumination. Now, they could also signify the eclipses that are happening end of May. We're already in those energies. So someone is being eclipsed out of your life. They're being taken away. A situation is changing. It's spirit, okay? This is Mars. And Mars is desire. It's passion. It's, I need to create. I need to move forward, because if I've been in this position, it's not a healthy one for me. So let's take some Lenormand and see what's going on. It's interesting that we don't have any earth apart from the general energy here. So we've got water, we've got fire, we've got air. Oh, we do have water. Sorry, Two of Cups here. But I was talking about the Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is the Virgo card. You've got the Hermit there as well. So some of you could be dealing with someone who's got strong Virgo. Virgo is the health, remember? It's the house of health. And this is also a card of health. So do take care of your health. Go to the doctor. If there's any issues, go and have it checked out. Okay, this is the Seven of Cups, which can speak of medicines. Seven of Cups is also many choices, but also illusion. Now, this could be a soulmate connection, a very deep, even karmic connection, a spiritual connection. Yeah. We've got the Fox here, which speaks of sneakiness. It's very similar to that Seven of Swords. Why do I feel that I need to say this was an arranged marriage? Because of family. This is the Nine of Wands. You've put up with a lot. You've put up with a lot. Spirit has been telling you, Spirit is telling you to be wise and to act smart. Okay? And just, check on what, if there's any sort of illusions or someone's trying to pull the wool over your eyes, make sure to be smart. Don't be naive. Leave the naivety behind and be smart, because it's a time of needing to be. Okay? Your challenge is the King of Swords, who is very intelligent. Okay? And we've got the Whip 11. This is like the Five of Wands. It's conflict, and it's the Knight of Wands. Someone running with their desires, maybe even wanting to travel. Knight of Wands could be a player as well. Some of you may have realized that you've been dealing with a player. We do have the Three of Swords here. Someone was not open to love. Someone was not someone's heart was not there. So it was only about the physical. So I do see the 11 as, well, it's justice. Number 11 is Libra. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And we've got the Tower. And the Tower in the Lenormand is quite different to the Tower in the Tarot. It is a 19, which is also the Shine card. Six of Swords means you are moving away. You've also got it here, and you're doing all the paperwork. You've been in an ivory tower, lonely, unhappy, in the constitution of marriage, more than likely. Now, if this is business, could be a business partnership as well. Okay? All right. Let's take a Black Moon astrology for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Black Moon astrology for Sagittarius. What's going on for Sagittarius in April? We have the 9th house and faith. In the 9th house, you rule. It's really interesting. Really interesting that we got this card. It's a number 33, which is a master number. Check it out. I want you to see up here, it says bye-bye. And it's also a card of faith, but also destiny. Remember the palm? The palm means our destiny. Can you see those words, bye-bye? This is your ticket to your freedom. Your ticket to your freedom, dear Sagittarius, I feel here. And, well, I'm going to say also that because we're in this Modern Spellcasters Tarot, in your environment, there is the Two of Cups. Two people that are from different backgrounds or different areas of the world, maybe even from different religions, maybe even faith may have brought you together, or maybe even your beliefs, okay? And that means someone who's very open to believing that it's not what someone believes, it's more so who they are, okay? Who they are. That's what's most important. I feel that that could be a challenge that you're going through. And look at the light that's come through. And God said, let there be light. Let's see what else we've got for you, Sagittarius. What else is going on here? Stay till the end. I've got some cards that are giving a very important message. It's a different deck that I'm introducing. And it gives a very right-on answer, very precise answer concerning this reading. Whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, or you're working with or working through. Why do we have the Five of Cups, please? In the now. We've got the Knight of Swords. Not easy. Harsh communications. Quick communication, but harsh. Maybe even legalities. There's a sense of anger and someone needs the truth. Why do we have the King of Swords in this challenge? Because there hasn't been truthful communication. There hasn't been equal and loving communication. I feel that the King of Swords is a liar and a thief. They're big words, I know. But whatever your information is, you've gotten it from the grapevine, from other people. We've got three little birdies here, which are whispering in your ear. Listen out for that. Make sure, listen more than what you talk, dear Sagittarius. That's the challenge. To listen more than talking. That's what I get from that card. Why do we have the Ace of Wands? And remember that the Page of Wands is a messenger. It's also someone that's wanting to go on that journey, get out of an imprisonment, a contract, and move forward, feeling free. Three of Pentacles. Three. You got to a point of some success, but not enough. You stopped at the 3 here. Three of Pentacles could also speak of a love triangle, 3 people. This could also be a situation at work. Some of you may have met this soulmate, this partnership. Could be a very well-suited partner for you that you have been working with. Maybe you're thinking of taking it, as a partnership, going on and doing something of your own. Let's see what that Six of Cups is about. We've got Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, hoping to be able to fly free. Sagittarius, you are dealing with karmic situations. You do have the South Node in your sign. South Node is something you need to be letting go of. Something very calming that you need to be excreting, shedding. Eight of Wands means you want your freedom. You want to fly freely towards a soulmate, towards your calling, and come into balance. Whatever you're creating, some of you may be wanting to take it, expand and be open to the world. Some of you may also need to travel for work. We've got the Justice card. That is beautiful. You will get your justice, dear Sagittarius. You will get it. Remember, we've got the whip here, which can mean divorce, arguments. Everything happens for a reason. That's something that I know to be very true. What is the Tower here? We've got the Ace of Swords. Burning desire and fire. Wow. What a victory card. What a victory card. We've got a lot of fire here, dear Sagittarius. A lot of desire for this major shift. Some of you may also have been hoping for an ending, for an ending because it's just been too painful. Let's have a look at that Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, general energy. And we've got the Two of Swords. Now you know here. She's taken that blindfold off. She's made her decision. She knows who she's going to choose, which path she's going to choose. She knows what she needs to do. Let's take the Eight of Swords. So we've got a couple of eights. And we've got the Page of Cups. Now, Page of Cups, yes, could be children. Some of you could have stayed for the children, but we've got three people here in this card, as you could see. We've got three people in this Page of Cups here. People that are having a wonderful time. Someone's having a party here. They're really enjoying themselves. Two's company, three's a crowd, I'm going to say. If anyone maybe even suggested having a three-way party, I feel that that was the last straw, dear Sagittarius, for you. Now remember that the Page of Cups can also be an apology, a small offer of love or an apology coming through. But your perception is that you're feeling bound by a certain situation. Could it be the worldly matters, the lockdown? If you get an invitation, let's say, and we could turn the reading around. Remember that the reading can also be viewed, because there's cross watches here, could be viewed from a different perspective. Now we've got the 9th house, that is long distance travel, and dealing with someone who is from a different area of the world. What is this Two of Cups? We've got the Six of Wands. So, why do I feel here that there's two people that are really successful or quite well known in what they do? Now, if this is also a business that you're starting, could also be with a love partner that you're starting off a business. It's got the potential to be very successful. Let's look at that King of Wands. And we've got the Hermit, which we've also got here. King of Wands. Someone who's already spiritually aligned, I'm going to say. King of Wands is already there. Okay, this is someone that is very spiritual. They could have strong Virgo in their chart as well. Or maybe it's you, that you've been enlightened, or maybe you've been in your cave, dear Sagittarius, for a while, because you've been hoping to be able to free yourself up from any deception, any fears. Now pay attention to your dreams. That's what the moon means, right? We've got the 9 of Cups. Very dreamy, but it is a wish fulfillment as well. Remember that we've got another 9 here. We've got the Hermit here. We've got another 9 here. 9s mean you're almost at the end. We've got a couple of 8s as well, and a 10, which the 10 of Swords does turn into the Ace of Swords, which is a blazing sword of fire that you have got the ability to use, let's say. Okay, and it's your passion. It's your passion. And it's your desire to speak your truth, again, to sever ties from anything that was imprisoning. But you've got the help from Spirit here. Spirit is giving you the tools to do this. What's at the bottom here? We've got the 9 of Pentacles. I do see you as single. Now, financially, you're looking pretty good, I must say. So you're moving on, and this is where your healing begins. But you're ready to create. Remember, we've got the Ace of Wands here. And you're coming from the 4 of Wands, which is the marriage card. You're moving towards a relationship that's going to heal you. A relationship where there's a lot of generosity. A lot of generosity, and it's a major wish fulfillment for you. But of course, the future is unknown at this time. Why do I say that? Because I feel that you're not actually able to literally move yet. So I feel that you're in a place of preparation. This is another 9 here. Okay, you're one step before those changes come through. You are waiting on some news, some of you as well. Maybe this is just you watching the news and not being very happy about what plays on TV. Anyway, dear Sagittarius, that's what I see. Okay, so let's take my very important messages here. Now, these are all aces. We've got earth, fire, wind, air. Earth, wind, fire. Earth, wind, and fire. We've got earth, water, air, and fire. Okay, now the fire means it's a red stone, it's the ruby. The diamond is the air. It's like the Ace of Swords, right? The emerald is like the Ace of Cups. It is the Ace of Cups, and it's water. Now the earth is called ebony, the ebony stone, which is the hardest card in these 4. So just trying to tune in, dear Sagittarius. Just need to tune in and see what your message is. And I feel that this is your message. Now I can take them reversed or in the upright. I want to take this in the upright. Wow, a lot of fire, a lot of desire. This is a very important love connection. Very passionate indeed. You did get the ruby. So it also speaks of a sexual encounter. Woohoo, dear Sagittarius. Is that why you're so much on fire? But this is a great love connection. Again, it is fire, so you could be dealing with another fire sign, or there's just a very strong desire to catch up, if you get what I mean. Wow. So this is a great love affair. Now, love affair, I don't know if you're still connected with someone, if you've started a love affair from the past, it was probably stronger than what you could, than yourself. Because we do also have the Ace of Wands here, which is all about passion, desire, and you want to connect. So a lot of you are just really hoping, you're just really trying to move on. Okay? And I'm going to say, dear Sagittarius, that the messages can be for you or for the other person. Okay, so could it be you? Could it be you that is bringing an ending because of the connection to someone where, I don't know why I feel the devil energies. Anyway, I'm going to extend this reading. Could it be you that's breaking someone else's heart? There's always that possibility. So, dear Sagittarius, I will leave it. I want to thank you so much. I will be taking another layer of cards in the extended. As I said, the links are below if you are interested. And I did speak of Leo. So the fire here is more Leo, more than what for Aries. All right. So thank you so much. Sending you lots of love, lots of light. Namaste.